Welcome to Loosen Up Your Painting podcast, the podcast with tips and advice on how to improve your painting. For beginners to advanced, you'll learn new ways to grow your painting fun and enjoyment. I'm Malcolm Dewey, your host from malcolmdeweyfineart.com, and let's begin. Welcome to How to Loosen Up Your Painting podcast. This is episode 1 of this new podcast, and I'm your host, Malcolm Dewey. I've started this podcast for artists who wanted to find ways to improve their painting. It's as simple as that. I'm going to be discussing various topics about painting, tips, tricks, advice, things that I've learned, things you can try. It covers everything from beginners to more advanced painters. I'll be discussing things that I raise in my workshops, my online classes, and books. These hopefully are going to be helpful to you to try out new things. I'm also going to, from now and then, explore ways for artists to even sell their art and pursue maybe a sideline or something even more adventurous to take their art in a new direction. It's all about making your art grow, getting more fun and enjoyment out of your art, and learning more things. Ways that I can perhaps reach artists quicker and effectively this way. Of course, there's also demonstrations on my YouTube channel and on my website as well. A lot more of the practical stuff. But with this podcast, I hope to be able to chat to you, give you a few nuggets of information that will be useful to you. Now, if you don't know too much about me, I've been a professional artist for about 10 years, but painted as an amateur artist really since school days. I've been working at art, growing in different directions, trying different things. I originally started in the graphic art. Was very much enjoyed graphic design, bold colors, working with acrylics. And then as I got older, I guess I wanted to try out new things and got more into the fine art side. Together with my love for nature and outdoors, and just being able to enjoy myself watching nature do its thing. I'm pretty much a mellow kind of person, so that is what I love doing. Landscape painting has become a big part of my painting that I do. I work in the studio. I also work outdoors on plein air, as they say. I would guess you would say, if you haven't seen my art before, it's more of contemporary, impressionist, realist type painting. But not in the photoreal genre, but more in the loose and painterly approach. Pretty much like I was influenced by the Impressionist painters, and just taking that to a more contemporary level. So if that kind of painting appeals to you, then you're bound to get a lot out of this podcast as well. Paint in different mediums from acrylics, but mostly in oils. I also try out watercolors from time to time and pastels. But it's oils that are my main love. Most of my paintings you'll find are in oils. I sell my paintings as well online and at other outlets. I also give workshops. And have online lessons and a number of books published. You get all of this details on my website. There's also a free course for beginners to work on as well. This is really an introductory episode to the podcast. I'm going to be chatting some more in the following episodes about things that you can do with your painting. And if you have any questions, please visit my website, drop me a line there and let me know, ask me a question. Okay, so I'm looking forward to pursuing this and chatting to you about new things. So make sure that you save this episode, and we will chat more again soon. Cheers for now.